Welcome back to Shabest Online Tutorial. In today's tutorial, we're going to learn how to provide a solution to this double integral question on the board. If you are new here, consider subscribing to my channel and also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabest Online Tutorial. The question on the board reads, find the double integral of f of x comma y is equal to x cubed plus 2xy plus 1 over the region bounded by the line x is equal to 0, comma y is equal to x and y is equal to 2. So this is double integral. Let's get started. Solution. And double integral, recall, when we are given a function f of x comma y, to get the double integral, we are going to have a double integral as maybe y is raised from negative infinity to positive infinity, then x is raised from negative infinity to positive infinity, then f of x comma y dx then dy. So this is double integral. And in respect to this question, f of x comma y is given as what? X cubed plus 2xy plus 1 over the region bounded by the line x is equal to 0, y is equal to x, and y is equal to 2. So in respect to the equation, f of x comma y is the same as integral. I'm going to have double integral y. The lower bound of y is the same as 0 because at x is equal to 0, remember x is equal to y, then y is equal to x. At x is equal to 0, y is also equal to 0. It's going to be from 0 and y is equal to what? Is equal to 2. And also for x, x is the same as 0. Then at y is equal to 2, x is also equal to 2. Then the function given is what? X cubed plus what? 2xy plus 1. Then the x dy. Now the first thing we are going to do is to integrate this inner integral. Then any answer we get, then we replace it, then we integrate with respect to y. So let us integrate this inner integral with respect to x. We are going to have integral of from 0 to 2 x cubed plus what? 2xy plus 1 dx, which is the same as, remember, if you are integrating with respect to x, anytime without x, we are going to keep it as constant. Okay, this time is x cubed. We are going to add 1 to the power, then we'll divide it by the power. So if you add 1 to the power of x, which is 3 plus 1 is going to be 4. We are going to have what? X to power 4 over the power, which is 4. Then plus, if you we are going to add 1 to the power of x here, it's going to be what? X, remember, x is raised to the power of 1. If you add 1 to 1, it's going to be 2. I need to have what? 2x to power 2 over the power, which is 2. Then you multiply it by y. You treat y as constant. Then plus integral of 1 with respect to x is the same as, use this x to multiply by 1 is the same as what? X. Now the limit from the lower bound, which is 0 to 2. Now the next thing we're going to do is to substitute this bound starting from the upper bound, which is 2. So if you substitute 2 here, 2 to power 4 is the same as 16. Then 16 divided by 4 is the same as what? 4, which is plus. If you substitute 2 here, 2 to power 2 is 4. 4 multiplied by 2 is the same as what? 8. Then 8 divided by 2 is going to give us 4. Then you add, you multiply to this y. Then plus, if you substitute 2 here, we are going to have 2. Minus, if you substitute 0 in place of x to all this term here, it will make everything to be 0. Therefore, minus 0, everything is going to be 0. Now, the next thing we are going to do is to add, is to combine the like term. We have what? 4y, then add 4 to 2 is going to be positive 6. So the value of this integral is what? 4y plus 6. Now the next thing we are going to do is to substitute this value, then we integrate with respect to y. We are going to have the integral of what? Y, the lower bound of y is 0, then to 2. Then the function is what? The new function is 4y plus 6. 4y plus 6, then with respect to dy. Now we're going to treat all the term without the y as constant, then we integrate it with respect to y. We're going to have what? If you integrate 4y with respect to y, we're going to have 4y to power of 2 over 2. We add 1 to the power, then divided by the power, plus we keep 6, we treat 6 as constant. So we're going to use y to multiply by 6. Y multiplied by 6 is the same as what? 6y. Then the lower bound is 0, then to 2. Now we're going to substitute the upper bound. We're going to have what? In place of y is going to be 2. 2 raised to the power of 2 is the same as 4. Then 4 multiplied by 4 is to give us 16. 16 divided by 2 is going to give us 8. Then plus, if you substitute 2 here, it's going to be what? It's going to be 12. 6 multiplied by 2 is going to be 12. Then minus, if you substitute 0 to all this time, it will make everything to be 0. So everything is going to be what? Minus 0, which is equal to 8 plus 12 is the same as 20. Therefore, the value of this integral is equal to 20. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also follow me on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram at Shabest.